Good morning. It is Tuesday and it's actually Halloween. I'm being lazy today. I was thinking about going to the pool. It's just actually really chilly. I'm sure if I actually sat in the sun for a little bit at the pool, I would be warm. But I don't know. I just don't feel it. I don't know. It has to be warm, and I have to feel like I'm getting sun to go to the pool. Does that make sense? So I'm not really doing much. I know tonight Andy and I are just gonna watch scary movies, eat soup, and yeah. Okay, so I just got off Facebook Live with everybody going over how I make my taco soup. So here it is. I will put a link, or I'll put the instructions in the description bar below, and the ingredients, so you can go to for that for super easy, quick, whatever. If you've never tried taco soup and you try it because of this video, seriously, I know it might sound weird. I just heard of this soup 3 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago, and ever since I've learned about it, I'm obsessed, and I make it at least once every year. Andy loves it. Everyone loves it. So, yeah, try it and let me know what you guys think, because I really want to know. Okay, so I just turned this on. Here is what the goodness looks like. So good. Okay, so here is how you are going to make it. Okay, first you're going to either make or use ground turkey or ground beef. Of course, your girl's super healthy and used ground beef. You're going to cut up half of an onion, dice it up, and put that into your ground beef. When you get done with your beef, drain the grease and then pour it into your crock pot, and then you are going to pour over your taco seasoning. I make tacos a lot. You guys know that tacos are life, so I got this big canister, and so you just use about a 1/4 cup of taco seasoning. You want to get a packet and use the full packet of the Hidden Valley Ranch salad dressing and seasoning mix, not the dip mix, so make sure you're really careful when you pick it out, because they're right beside each other. I did that the first time I ever made it, and it's just not the same. It's the salad dressing and seasoning mix. Dump that in there. You can use whatever kind of beans you like. I just use usually kidney beans, chili beans, or black beans. You can use all three. People also use pinto beans. Whatever you decide. This time I use the light red kidney beans. Drain it and then dump it in there. You don't have to drain if you don't want to. It just grosses me out, especially the black beans. And then I put 1 can of black beans, drained it. But like I said, that's optional. Some people don't, so they don't have to add water at the end to make it more soupy. But like I said, especially the black bean juice just really grosses me out. So then you're going to use a can of tomato sauce. Dump that in there. Then you want to get some sort of diced tomatoes, whatever. I like the rotel, and I got hot this time. Usually I get mild or medium if they have that, but this time I went ahead and got hot. So it has diced tomatoes with habaneros. I'm not a big tomato fan, but it just gives it a lot of flavor. And then something you don't want to miss is your whole kernel golden sweet corn. Add a can of that. And then usually I take a can, or I fill a can of this up with water, or you could do the rotel since it's a smaller can, depending on how soupy or hearty you like it. I like mine to be really soupy. And then so after it's done, I put it, okay, so I put it on my crock pot. You can put it on the stove. It's just really an easy dump and go recipe. The hardest part is browning your meat and dumping everything in. That's literally it. So I just put it in the crock pot because I can get work done, not have to worry about it. And so I just put it on high for 4 hours because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And so Andy hasn't really been leaving work until 6 since we've been on vacation. So by the time he gets home, it's done and ready. And then you can put it on low for 6 to 7 hours, depending if you put it on in the morning and go to work or something. It's really simple for that. So when it's done, I top mine with Ortega taco sauce. This is completely optional. This is just what we like. I put cheese on top. I get the Fiesta blend cheese. And then we eat ours with Frito scoops. That's just when I heard about taco soup and we tried it for the first time. That's what my cousin used, and so that's just what we use. Some people use tortilla chips. Some people use the smaller Fritos. And then some people use like sour cream. I'm just not a fan. But that's literally taco soup. Hello everybody. It is Friday, and if you can't tell, I woke up sick. So last night I went to bed and I just couldn't sleep, so I came outside and I just started watching YouTube videos until I got tired, and went back to bed around like 1 something, and as I was laying there, it was so weird. I started getting this like really weird headache like right in the front of my face, which I don't think I've never felt like that before. My throat started getting scratchy, and my ears were draining, and I just knew that I was getting sick. So Andy made me get up and take Advil because I was like complaining basically. So I slept in until noon. And it's like 1, and I just got out of bed, and my ears are draining, my head hurts, my nose is stopped up, and if anybody has ever had strep throat before, I don't know if I'm getting strep throat, it's not that bad, but you know that like day before you actually get your really bad sore throat, it's more like just uncomfortable and like scratchy and like all that. That's what I woke up with. And today I had plans of like cleaning the whole entire apartment because my living room's not so bad and my kitchen's not too bad, but my beauty room and my bedroom and my bathroom are like atrocious. And I really need to clean, but like all I have right now, all I want to do is eat soup and lay in bed. That's all I want to do. What do you want? You're not gonna talk? Why? Okay. Love you. As you can tell, I am looking fantastic. I think I've gotten worse as the day has gone on, so you won't see me vlogging very much today. Andy just went to go get us food, so he should be here like any minute, and I am gonna watch a movie on Netflix. I really wanted to watch Home Alone, but we got rid of cable, and I know it was like on demand last year, and so I would like literally watch it over and over, and I just checked everywhere and I'd have to pay for it. So I'll figure something out, but I'm gonna watch something and I'm just gonna take it easy and like not talk for the rest of the night, and hopefully I won't sound like a man anymore. much better today, thank goodness. I just went live doing my makeup on Facebook, and we are going to venture out. I think we're gonna go try to find a Christmas tree. I don't know if I told you guys that last night, but that's what we're doing. Don't really know what else, but we're gonna take you along with our day. I'm gonna try to get used to like filming in front of Andy, because it's still like so awkward, and in public. Still so awkward, but we will get there. We will get there. Just take some practice.
Free parking lot and free sunburn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
So we just left Trader Joe's, and we looked around with our friend Brittany, because I've only actually been to Trader Joe's one time, and Andy had never been. So what did we get at Trader Joe's?
Cookies and milk.
Cookies and milk. She said that they're like really good. They're like chocolate chip cookies on one side, and then the other side is like all milk chocolate. So we will try them out and see. So we went to eat at Magoro? Something like that. It's a hibachi place. And Andy and I have only been to hibachi like one time here, down here in Florida, and it wasn't that good because it didn't have yum yum sauce. And I know this is like normal, like I hear all the time that a lot of places, like there are some places that do have yum yum and some don't, but back home in Missouri, like everyone has yum yum sauce. And it was really expensive at the other place, so we tried this place out tonight, and it was like the best. I think it was like almost like our favorite, like really really good, because the service was really good. They were really nice, and the guy like put on like the best show that we've ever had. And he did a lot more than what we usually get, and he was really funny, and he was younger, which is not like our deciding factor, but the show was really good, and the food was really good, and they had yum yum sauce, so we were really happy. So we've looked at let's see, where have we looked at? We looked at Home Goods, which they don't have trees, but we just kind of looked at decorations. And then you'll see that I went to Old Time Pottery, which is here in like Bonita Springs area, and they don't actually have pottery. I don't think they have actual pottery.
Yeah, it's limited.
But it's like, I don't know. The only way I can describe it is like kind of like a Gordman's, but not as good. It's like, but it's really really cheap.
They don't have any clothes.
They don't have clothes, but it's like other stuff, like the aisle of like all the glassware and like plates and like decor and stuff like that. But it's kind of like cheap stuff, you know. But it's really really cheap. So I did find a rug for my kitchen, because I just want something like, you know, like a kitchen placemat on the floor. Like, we found one for like $4.99, and it's pretty cute. And then we found some like dish towels for Christmas, but their tree selection was pretty horrid. So someone just told me that the Cartwheel app for Target has 40% off trees today only. So we are heading to our super Target to see, because we figured they will probably have a better selection for us to choose from. So we're gonna see if Target is the winner for Christmas trees. Away in Southwest Florida, so people like us put it away for them, like these people everywhere. So we just got to the house. We did find a Christmas tree. So we went to We went to Target, and I really wanted, you can ask Andy, I wanted to be really picky, and I wanted like a fluffy, like at least 7-foot tree, and he wanted pre-lit. So everything that we were finding was like $200 at least dollars, and I'm like, I didn't even know Christmas trees were that expensive. So we found a 7-foot pre-lit, fluffy, beautiful tree for like $70. For 40, that was like 40% off today. So she saved our life. The power of social media. Thanks, Megan, if you're watching. So yeah, we just took everything out and put it away. These were the chocolate chip cookie thingies I was telling you about. I don't know if they're good yet or not. I'll give you our review later. It's the Trader Joe's chocolatey coated chocolate chip dunkers. Brittany says they're delicious. We will be the judge of that. But guess what won at Target? And we actually wish we got a different kind. But 50% off candy. So we just got the Mars chocolate favorites, the Snickers, M&M's, Starburst, and Skittles. And we wish we would have got, he wanted the ones with Twix. He thought that's the one we got, but we didn't. Honestly, I'm not a really big M&M fan. I love peanut butter M&M's. Peanut M&M's are my favorite. But I just don't like M&M's by themselves. Like, just the regular M&M's. Really weird. But we're waiting for her to get home. We're going to go over to her house, which is across the little, she's the next little building over. And she is going to make us pumpkin beer. Is that what she said?
Yeah, pumpkin beer with
cinnamon sugar on the rim. That looks legit.
It's so good. It's just so messy.
It smells good. I'm scared though. I'm really weird about beer.
Do you like it?
Just stop.
Or only Angry Orchard?
Only like ciders, usually.
Have you ever had a pumpkin beer?
No. I think I've tasted the Samuel Adams. What are those things called?
Shock Top is better
than Blue Moon.
I've never had the Blue Moon. This is the first time I had it, which wasn't bad with the rim.
Yeah. So that's how you drink it? You lick? Oh, I just grabbed.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's so good.
was good.
I'd rather just eat the rim.
That rim is good.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
I need to do this at bars and stuff. Around here.
but it does have a beer taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, the beer itself isn't my favorite.
It's not bad though.
It isn't, but it's not one of my favorite ones. Like, there's so much better pumpkin ones.
Mm-hmm. You sprinkle a little nutmeg in there.
Mm. Or if you want to like get like some of this and drop it into the drink.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
Sounds really good. I've never heard of that. She's like, does it taste like a taco?
It does, doesn't it? But it tastes
does.
really like
Tastes
chili.
even better.
Mm-hmm. The rim makes that beer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
I feel like I'm violating this glass.